Hello, yogis. Today's class is a mellow flow. We're going to begin class today in extended child's pose with your knees wide, big toes touching. Just let your forehead fall to the earth. Sit your hips back toward your heels and begin to deepen your breath. Perhaps you'd like to set your intention for your practice today. And just hold on to this intention as we flow with our breath. And know that throughout class you can always return to this child's pose. And this is your home base. Inhale, come to a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Take an exhale breath here. Inhale, arch your back. Broaden through your collarbones. Exhale, tuck your tailbone around your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the very last thing to drop. Inhale, arch, bring your gaze forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, extend your left leg back and press into the top of your foot here, finding a nice stretch through the back of your left thigh. Keep your core engaged and your elbows slightly bent. You can stay here or lift your left leg up. Maybe extend your right arm out, finding some balance. Exhale, slowly release. Extend your right leg back, press into the top of your foot. Lean back slightly. Deep breaths. And then maybe lift your right leg. Maybe extend your left arm out. And slowly lower down. Take an inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes. Come into downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet out here for this first one if you'd like, bending one knee and then the other. As you're ready, slowly come to a static downward facing dog. Inhale, lift onto your toes. Exhale, melt your heels toward your mat. Inhale, lift to your toes. Exhale, melt your heels. One more inhale, lift up onto your toes. Exhale, melt your heels. And then bend your knees, step to ragdoll at the top of your mat. Feet hip width distance apart, grab your elbows. Allow your head to hang, slight bend in your knees. Release any tension in your upper body. Release the grip on the elbows. Inhale, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. And exhale, roll your shoulders back. When you get to the top of your mat, we'll take some half sun salutations. Inhale, sweep your arms up, bring your gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands outside your feet. Let the crown of your head fall towards your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins. Hug your belly in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up. Bring your gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, nice and slow. Come all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your hearts. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up. Bring your gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your hearts. Pause here for a moment. Close your eyes. And just come back to that intention that you set for your practice today. Open your eyes. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees. Step your left foot back. Lower your left knee all the way to the ground. Inhale, rise up to a low lunge. Exhale, frame your right foot. Inhale, step to high plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, all the way down to your mat. Keep your elbows in. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, come through tabletop, tuck your toes, and press into downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, let it go through your mouth. One more like this. Inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, bend your knees, step your left foot between your hands. Exhale, lower your right knee down to your mat. Inhale, rise up to your low lunge. Exhale, frame your left foot. Inhale, step to halfway lift at the top of your mat. Lengthen your spine, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up. Bring your gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees. Send your right leg back. Lower your right knee all the way down to your mat. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, frame your foot. Inhale, step to high plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, all the way down to your mats. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come through tabletop, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, let it go through your mouth, sigh it out. One more like this, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, step your right foot between your hands. Exhale, lower your left knee down to your mat. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, frame your foot. Inhale, step forward to halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, bring your gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, step your left foot back, stay high on your left toes this time. Inhale, step to high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come through tabletop, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Breath in, sigh it out. Inhale, sigh it out. Inhale, bend your knees, step your left foot between your hands. Exhale here. Inhale, step to halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, come all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, send your right foot back, stay high on your toes. Inhale, step to high plank. Exhale, lower to your belly, keep your elbows in. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, come through tabletop, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale. Exhale, let it go through your mouth. Inhale, bend your knees, step your right foot between your hands. Exhale. Inhale, step to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, step your left foot back, keep your left hand planted on the inside of your foot. Inhale, reach your right arm up for a twist. Exhale, lower your right hand down. Inhale, step to high plank. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come through tabletop, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog, breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, step your left foot between your hands, plant your right palm, reach the left arm up. Exhale, lower your left hand down. Inhale, step to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, come all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, step your right foot back, plant your right palm. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, lower your left hand down. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come through tabletop, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog, 2 breaths. Inhale, bend your knees, step your right foot between your hands. Exhale, plant the left palm. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, lower your right hand down. Inhale, step to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Bring your feet hip width distance apart if they're not already. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, fold forward. You can grab your big toes, first two fingers and thumb. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let your head hang. Let your elbows come out to the side. Inhale, look forward, lengthen, bend your knees. Exhale, step to down dog. Breath in and a breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg, bend your knee and open your hip. Pause here. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands. Stay high on your left toes. Inhale, come to crescent lunge. Square yourself toward the front of your mat. Soften your shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, open to warrior two. Bring your gaze over your right middle finger. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, reverse warrior. Send your left arm back, right arm up, straighten your right leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach your right fingertips toward the front of the room. And then rest your right hand anywhere along your shin, a block, your ankle, or the floor. Your gaze is up toward your left thumb or straight in front of you if that doesn't strain your neck. Inhale. Exhale, lower your left hand down and turn towards your left so that you're in a wide-legged stance. Heels slightly out, toes slightly in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bring the crown of your head towards your mat. Inhale, look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, turn back toward your right foot. Scoot your right foot all the way to the right side of your mat. For lizard pose, lower your left knee down. Both hands are to the inside of your foot. Couple deep breaths here. You can stay here or bend your left knee, plant the left palm, and reach back with your right hand for the top of your foot, maybe rolling onto the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale. Exhale, come into your half splits. Straighten your right leg. Bring one hand on either side of the right leg or to your blocks. Take an inhale. And exhale, maybe fold or just keep the spine forward. Inhale, bend back into your right knee, tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. Take an inhale, full exhale. Take an extended child's pose before we switch sides. And slowly take your time, come back to down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg, bend your knee, open your hip. Square your armpits down toward your mat. And exhale, plant your left foot between your hands. Inhale, rise to crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Make sure you can still see your left big toe. Straight line of energy from your front fingertips to your back fingertips. Inhale, reverse warrior, straighten your left leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach your left fingertips toward the front of your room. Place your left hand anywhere along your shin to block your ankle or the floor. Exhale, lower your right hand down. Turn towards your right back into that wide-legged stance. Take an inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, turn back towards your left foot. Bring the left foot all the way to the left. For lizard pose, lower your right knee down. Take a few deep breaths here. You can stay here or bend your right knee, plant the right palm, and reach back for the left hand with the left hand for the top of your foot. Maybe rolling onto the outer edge of your left ankle, left foot. Slowly release. Come into your half split, straighten your left leg, one hand on either side, flex through your foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your left knee, tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog, breath in, breath out. Come into extended child's pose. And then slowly come onto your bum. Whatever way is comfortable to get there. Extend your left leg out to the side. Bring the sole of your right foot to the inner thigh. Take an inhale. Exhale, reach for your left shin or your left foot. Your right arm just comes straight up. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. Gaze over your right shoulder. Bring your left hand to the left knee, right knee. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Switch sides. Extend your right leg out. Bring the sole of your left foot to the inner thigh. Take an inhale. Exhale, reach for your right shin or the foot. Your left arm comes toward the sky. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist, gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release, straighten both legs out. Flex your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, reach towards your shins or the toes, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Slowly lower all the way down onto your back. And we'll take figure four. Cross your right ankle over the left thigh. Keep pressing the right knee away from you. You can keep your left foot on the ground or hug your left knee in towards your chest, interlacing your fingers behind your left hamstring or in front of your left shin. Deep breaths here. Keep your legs where they are. Just bring your arms out to a cactus or a T. Take an inhale and exhale. Drop your right foot all the way to the left. You can always place it on a block and bring your gaze over your right shoulder. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can uncross the legs. Just come into a regular reclined twist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, slowly release. And cross your left ankle over the right thigh. Press your left knee away from you. You can stay right here or hug your right knee in towards your chest, keeping that right ankle flexed, interlacing your fingers behind your right thigh or in front of the right shin. And keep your legs where they are. Bring your arms out to a cactus or T. Inhale. Exhale, drop your left foot to the right and bring your gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release. Bring the soles of your feet together. Turn your palms up toward the sky. Let your knees fall toward the ground. Maybe close your eyes. And then inhale, bring your knees back to touch. Bring your feet as wide as your mat. Exhale, drop your knees toward one another. And then take your time. Slowly make your way into your final relaxation pose. Close your eyes, turn your palms up. Let your feet naturally turn out. And just take a few moments to appreciate your body, your practice, this time that you've cut out of your day for you. And I encourage you to stay here as long as you'd like. But if you're ready to make your way out of this posture, keeping your eyes closed, just slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Perhaps reach your arms up and point your toes for a full body stretch. Gently hug your knees into your chest. And then roll onto either side in the fetal position for a couple of breaths. Take your time, there's no rush. Gently press your way back to a comfortable seated position whenever you're ready. Bring your hands to your heart, bow your head slightly. Thank yourself for coming to your mat today and taking this time out for you. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste.